Today is International Women's Day, and there's no better time to reflect on the work that Ibec has been doing over the past 2 decades on diversity and inclusion. And we formalized that work in recent years through our Better Lives, Better Business campaign. So, Kara, you are the head of our diversity and inclusion work, both in Ireland and in Europe. Tell me a little bit about some of the key areas that you're working on and where we can choose to challenge ourselves to do more on.
Great, thanks, Jackie. So IBEC's priorities in this area have really focused on tackling structural, cultural and policy barriers to gender balance and trying to influence policy and practice at that national, European and company level. So some of the key areas that we're working on include looking at how work and family life is balanced and the impact of caring responsibilities, both child and long-term care, on the labour market participation and careers of women. So that's included lobbying for a proper funding model for early learning and care and after school care. Another area we've been working with government for a number of years now is on the introduction of gender pay gap reporting, because on its own it won't diagnose or solve the multifaceted issues facing women in business, but it will help identify where the challenges for different businesses and sectors exist and enable a whole of society approach to take action, which will be necessary if we're really serious about gender balance. We also work directly with employers across sectors looking to tailor their organisational approaches to gender balance and eradicating barriers to gender equality in the workplace. For some, that requires work on attracting women to the sector, while for others it's ensuring that their culture doesn't have biases or stereotypes acting against their commitments to diversity and inclusion. So it's just a flavour of the work that's ongoing. We have a lot of work still to do, particularly as existing challenges have really been exacerbated by COVID-19 and its effect on women in the labour market. But we know change and progress is possible, and halting the reversal of this gender balance progress is really, really necessary.
Yeah, so clearly there's a lot of good work and good progress happening, and certainly worth celebrating this International Women's Day. But going beyond that, I think there's lots of room for us to choose to challenge all of us to do more and do better and make a meaningful difference. So thank you and happy International Women's Day, everyone.